Welcome back to Further Solutions Academy. Further Solutions Academy. Don't forget to share our video anywhere you see it. Subscribe if you have not subscribed before, and leave a comment just for moderation and other purposes. Just in case you want to reach us, you can make use of this line +2348034495990. With this line, you can call us, you can WhatsApp us, and Telegram. Here, Telegram is allowed. Either of the three. Okay. On this video, I'll be working on problems. I have some problems which is being sent through one of my students, and I have to show to everybody how it's going to be solved. It's a very simple one. The first question is like this: you are asked to simplify bracket of 2 plus 3 root of 5 squared minus bracket of 2 minus 3 root of 5 all squared. Now, anytime you have something like this, it's a very simple problem. Now, look at this. It's in form of SOLD. I think I've done videos on SOLD, which I've told you that we have SOLD form and we have what is called root form. And I've told you that when I have something like this, 5 of 7, this is called root form. While if I have, this is called SOLD form. Please take note of those from the videos earlier that I've done before now, which you will understand that very well. Now, when you talk about that, you must understand those things, and I've shown you the rules that guide SOLD on the video. Make sure you watch it. It will really help. Now, when I have something like this, and whatever I need to talk about, I will think about difference of 2 squared. For instance, a squared minus b squared. What I will check on, I will check what is associating them, which is going to be what is relating them together is what is minus. Since here is minus and the two values, the two variables are in form of square, it means I will talk about difference of 2 square. Now, can you see that this in square, this and this also is a variable and also is a minus? It means I will say that 2 in difference of 2 square, this one will be a minus b and a plus b. Anyhow you want to do it. Now, it means back to this place, I can see that 2, 3, 5 minus. The first one will be what? I will minus them. Okay, I can see that plus. Okay, now. Yes. Now, I'll continue. How do I do? The next thing I will do is that I will have this and I will plus the two things together, which I'll be having, what am I having here? I'll be having 2 minus 3 root of 5, which is close bracket, and another bracket, which is I'll be having 2 plus 3 root of 5 minus 2. It's good to introduce your bracket so that you'll be able to trace very well. Now, can you see that I've just applied my difference of 2 squared by a squared, b squared, which is a plus b and a minus b. Now, this is the minus. Do you get it now? This is standing for a, while this is standing for b. That is what I just did now. Can you see? It means on this thing, a equals to what is here? 2 plus 3 of that, and my b is equals to 2 minus 3 of that. That is all. That is all. Now, since I have this, I will now say that what? This plus this, it will be 4. This and this, it will be what? Is 0 plus 0, bracket of, and this will be 0. This minus will be 0, and yes, this and this will be 0. Don't forget that this other side will be 2 plus 3 root of 5 minus 2 plus 3 root of 5. Now, because of the minus, we affect this side of the stuff, which is going to be, now, it means, don't forget that this also, I've done that, minus will not have any implication. Now, 4 into bracket of this and this will move out. This and this will be what? 3 plus 3, it will be 6 root of 5. Now, my final answer will be equals to, this times this, it will be equals to, it will be equals to 4 times, that will be 24 root of 5. That is my answer. That is my answer. Now, it's a problem that is being dropped from one of my friends from, I don't know the country again, but check it and you understand it. It's very, very simple. Now, look at another problem. Another problem is being shared and it's sent from one of my students, and you are asked to evaluate 7 5 root of 1 minus 1 all over 50. Now, don't forget that this is a very powerful problem and it's very, very simple. Now, what you just need to do, this root is covering this. Make sure you watch our first video on SOLD for better understanding. Now, solution to this problem, if I were you, what I would just do is that I can say that there are 2 ways. I can try to say 7 divided by 5. Are you with me? And multiply by 1 all over root of 1 minus 1. Anyhow you want to do it, you can do it this way. I think it's not bad if you have it that way. If I were you, I can do it that way. If I were you, I can do it the way it's supposed to be, by having 7 all over 5 root of 1 minus 1 all over 50, which it will be equals to 7 all over 5 root of, this will be equals to, the LCM is 50, the root is covering everything, which I'll be having 50 minus 1. Now, which it will be equals to 7 all divided by 50, here will be 49 all over 50, root is covering everything. Now, root of 49, we know that is 7. Now, it means I'll be having 7 all divided by 5 times 7 divided by what? 2 root of 5 root of 2, sorry, 50, which is 5 root of 2. 5 root of 2 means 25 times 2, it will be 25 halves root. Now, can you see that this will cancel this, and this will cancel this? Now, what we just have, we will be having 1, okay, 1 divided by 1 divided by root 2. Now, which I can say that, which also implies 1 divided by 1 all over root 2. Now, which I can answer that what? Which also is the same thing as 1 multiplied by root 2 all over 1. My answer becomes root 2. Please take note of this very, very simple question. You can have it anywhere, just in case. Okay, before I end this part, let me show another example that is being dropped, online. I saw it on Facebook. The friend also. Now, somebody said if root of 7 is 2.646, evaluate 1 divide root of 7 minus 1 to 3 significant figure. Now, look at this problem. If I have something like this, root of 7 minus 1 brackets is different from what is here. Now, and if I have it, root of 7 minus 1 is also different. This is equals to this. But if I have it, root of 7 minus 1, it means the root only belongs to what? To 7. Why? It means root belongs to 1 and 7. I mean minus 1 and 7. Why this one, the root belongs to 7 and minus 1. Please take note of that very well. Now, as you see this, the root belongs to what? Only 7. And if that is the case, you must learn those things very well. Now, since I have this, I can say that 1 all over 7 minus 1. Please don't put brackets or don't expand, don't take it to the last edge. Now, it means what I have here, I will conjugate and rationalize. I will conjugate and rationalize. How do I conjugate and rationalize? It means it will be equals to 1 all over root of 7 minus 1 multiplied by. Now, I will conjugate this, which is root of 7 plus 1 divided by root of 7 plus 1. Now, I rationalize it. Rationalize means you are multiplying such the function by multiply by 1, because you can cancel this one, it will give you 1. You know, it means identity 1. Now, it means 1 all divided by root of 7. Why are you doing that? To avoid root in your denominator. To avoid root, I've been telling you that. Why are we rationalizing 1 all over root of 2 is improper. You can't do it. You can't leave this like this. You must rationalize by having root of 2 all over root of 2. Please make sure you watch our first video on which is root of 2 divided by 2. It's normal here. It's normal. Now, please make sure you watch our first video. It's very, very important as far as this video is concerned. Now, when I have something like this, it means root of this and root of 7 plus 1. Now, I want to show you something. I've told you earlier, root a squared minus b squared is different of 2 squared, which I can say that a minus and a plus b. Now, there's something happening here. It means this is equals to this. And look at this. They have the same variable minus associating them. It means I can easily say that 1 divided by root of 7 squared minus 1 squared, which I can say that 1 all over root of 7 squared is 7 minus 1 squared means 1. 1 times 1 is 1. It means I'll be having 1 divided by 6. 1 divided by what? By 6. Oh, sorry. This is multiplied by, I forgot my denominator, which I'll have root of 7 plus 1, which is multiplied by 1. Now, which I'll be having, here will be equals to root of 7 plus 1. Here will be equals to root of 7 plus 1 divided by 6. Take note of that. Now, since I have that, what can I do? Now, you were told that this is equals to this. It means 2.646 plus 1 divided by 6, which I will be having 2, which is going to be 3.64146 divided by what? 6. Once, whatever I have, which it will be 0 point something. Calculator is allowed at this point. It will be 0.60767. That is my answer. That is my answer. I think it's getting better, just in case. Okay, before I end this part, another one that is very common that people normally send that one to me every time now and there. Let me show you. It's very simple. I think I've done that in the previous video, something related, you know. But let me try to attend to one of my very good daughter question. Now, look at this problem. You are asked to given that 2 root of 2 minus 5 root of 5, 3 root of 2 plus 2 root of 5 equals to p plus q root of 10. Now, where p and q are constant, find the value of p minus q. Find the value of P minus Q. Now, this is a very nice problem that people have been, they have been sending this type of question to me over and over, and I've been telling them that it's already on the channel. I don't know if it's there. Now, when you have something like this, how do I do it? The first thing you think of rationalizing, you rationalize this. Conjugate denominator and rationalize. Conjugate denominator and rationalize. Now, rationalize or rationalizing the given surd. Now, why am I calling it surd? Because the expression involve roots. Okay, now it means I will have 2 root of 2 divided minus root of 5 divided by 3 root of 2 plus 2 root of 5. It will be equals to, I want to rationalize now, 2 root of 2 minus root of 5 divided by 3 root of 2 plus 2 root of 5 multiplied by 3 root of 2 minus 2 root of divided by minus 2 root of 5. That is all. That is what we need to do. Now, at this point, think towards your difference of 2 squared to make your work to be very fast, because this type of question will be in your post-UTME and your GCE or WAEC. Now, what you just need to do, 2 root of minus this and 3 root of 2 minus 2 root of 5 divided by, this will be 3 root of 2 squared minus, because it's difference of 2 squared, and I'll be telling you it will be equals to minus 2 root of 5 squared. That is what you just need to do. Since I have that, I can now continue by having the upper part, open your bracket as if you are in primary school to avoid any mistake. 2 root of 2, of 2, bracket of 3 root of 2 minus 2 root of 5 minus 5 root of 2 root of 3 root of 2 minus 5 root of 2 root of 5. Now, divided by, this squared will be what? 9 multiplied by 2 minus, this square will be 4 multiplied by 5. Now, at this point, this times this, it will be 4. It will be 6, which I will have 6 multiplied by 2 minus this times this, it will be 4 root of 10. This multiplied by this, it will be minus 3 root of 10. This multiplied by this, it will be plus 2 multiplied by 5 divided by, this will be 18 minus 20. Now, you can see that this is 18. I have 18. 18. Yes, I'm talking about 18. And which this will be 18 and now, okay, sorry. This one will be 6 times 2, which is going to be 12. I have 12 plus 10. This is 10. And this one will be minus 7 root of 10, because they are like times. This will be equals to minus 2. Now, at this point, I can answer that what? 22, which is 22 minus 7 root of 10 divided by minus 2. Now, don't forget you are looking for P and Q. It means I can say that what? 22 divided by minus 2 minus 7 all over 2 minus also root of what? 10. This one will be what? Now, it means my P equals to what? P is first, P is what we're having here, minus 11. My Q will be equals to, 7 all over 2. Now, they now ask you to do something like P minus, the body is number. P minus what? Q. It means P minus Q will be equals to minus 11 minus 7 all over 2, which I have 22 minus 7 all over what? 2, which I'll be having 22, and that will be 20, which it will be 29. Now, I'll be having minus 29 divided by 2, which is 29 divided by 2. It will give me, depends how you want to do it. That is your answer. You can make it a decimal, you can make it a mixed fraction, but it will be minus. How many 2 can we do to get there? We have 12, 13, 14. 14 times 2, that will be 28. Now, it means 14.5. That is my answer. 14.5. That is my answer. Okay, you can see that sort is very simple, and those are the questions that's been posted. Drop on my email on sort, which I need to attend to. Don't forget you are home with Further Solutions Academy. Once again, thanks for watching.